Danny. How are you? You had to call out of work. What's going on? Your back hurt? Yeah. Was it from the accident? Yeah. Yeah, that's all I was saying. To look out for that whiplash, cause yep. It's always that's why it's good to even if you don't feel pain right away, just to get in get into the office of like a chiropractor and stuff like that. Hospital usually can tell you where you could go. Hey Ari, how you doing? So I'll say you guys, if you can see in the title, I'm doing a Labor Day special. So if you get 2 readings, you get the third one free. So just letting y'all know that I am doing that. I'm actually gonna post it in the chat. Okay. Hold on, let me see. I gotta get this. 1 second, y'all. Let's put get third free. People gonna be like, I need 5 readings. Hold on, y'all. Let me fix this typo. I want to do this. There. All right. So I'm gonna fix that. Fix the title real quick. Okay. Now we're gonna fix that. You just sent for 2? Okay, good. Thank you so much. So you'll get that third reading free, okay? So I just put that in the chat as well. It's been like 3 to 4 days since my throat started feeling sore. And it still feels kind of sore right now. I really hope it will go away ASAP. It won't get worse. Oh, yeah. I don't think it will get worse, though, unless I contact this strep throat again. Yeah. I would definitely, yeah. I mean, I would get that checked out if it lingers too long, Ari. Yeah, Danny said feel better. I hope you feel better too. Sore throats are horrible. Sore throats are horrible. But yeah, definitely get it checked out if it lingers way too long, you know. Yeah, if it get worse and you can't even eat. Yeah. Honey, a chop of clove, or chop a clove of garlic, and a little white rum. Whoa, I ain't never heard that one before. Is that like a kind of a hottie toddy? Okay, so you see what Danny said? It's a Jamaican remedy. So I'm gonna have to write that down. Sure, look, hold on. Let me copy that little recipe. What? Let me see. Okay, so she said. Okay, hold on. Let me put that there. All right. So she said, honey, chop a clove, and a little white rum. I would take that one after I had this baby, y'all. It wouldn't be no time soon, but it's nice to have. Okay. Well, thank you, Danny. I have to work tomorrow, but I still don't feel the best. I'll try to get a mask somewhere. I know I have cloth masks, but I don't think any of them are clean. Yeah, definitely get a mask. All right. And then, Danny, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and drop your questions, okay? I keep that in mind for someday, Danny, but right now I don't have a clove of garlic or white rum. Yeah, I took the recipe down because, you know, the cold seasons is on their way. And so, you know, got to make sure I got something in the cabinet. But yeah, y'all, I wanted to say too, I postponed that the virtual baby shower until September 6th. So if y'all were kind of wondering what happened, I had postponed it because it's Labor Day weekend, and I had got invited to an event. I didn't realize it was Labor Day weekend, so it just didn't make sense for me to try to be on here and then trying to go there. Like it would have been too much. So Apparently, it's normal for a sore throat to linger for 3 to 10 days. Wow. I know it can linger that long. I figure a week is okay, but wow. Okay. How Jamie gonna react when he realized I blocked him on Instagram? Oh no, girl, you blocked him on Instagram. What he do? What did he do? What's wrong, baby? You hurt your back? Oh, you hit the table? Put that there. That's mine. No. Okay, so how is Jamie going to react once he realizes that Danny blocked him on Instagram? He watched my Instagram story, so I was an accident, but he never checked up on me. Oh, wow. Okay. So how will Jamie react when he realizes that Danny blocked him on Instagram? He could have reached out or something. What the heck? That's crazy. So I definitely see him realizing it because he got the or the Page of Swords. Right. He got the Page of Swords, so I definitely see him like trying to look at your pictures or whatever and not seeing them. I definitely see that. Hey, JD. And so, how he gonna react? Like he not gonna really know what to do. Like he not gonna know what happened. Like that's what I'm seeing him being like. What happened? Like why did she block me? Hi, we're doing good. Thank you for asking. So with the Knight of Pentacles here to the Seven of Pentacles, you know, like I said, he may have seen this what happened, and maybe he was like, I'll get back to her when I see her. Or like when I see her, I'll try to see what happened. But I think he just kind of forgot. But that's not an excuse. That's not an excuse because if somebody that you care about got into a car accident, you're gonna reach out. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like he gonna be like confused at first. Like he not gonna really understand why he got blocked because in his mind, if this is the reading, or if this is the reason is because he didn't respond, he's gonna be trying to tell you like I was planning to get back to you. You know what I'm saying? I was planning to get back to you, but I had kind of got caught up. I had kind of forgot. But that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you can. That's fine. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Yeah, that's what it is. So it should say that in the. I thought I fixed the title. I said Labor Day deal, buy 2 readings, get 3rd free. Yeah. Yep. So that's what it is. So it don't matter if you go based off of whatever type of reading you want. So if you donate for 2 yes or no's, you'll get a 3rd, one free. So it's however you want to do it. No matter how little or small accident, still shoot. Right, that's what I'm saying. Like it's not an excuse, but he not gonna correlate that that's the reason you blocked him. Not right away, until like he, unless you unblock him and tell him why. So he gonna kind of be at a standstill. Going the distance after I apply with neighbors. I'll be charged by rent. Turning in order 109 10 do going the distance. What? Okay. Hi. Hello. Welcome to the chat. Are you new here? Okay. So that's what I'm saying, Danny, as far as like how he gonna react. Just a little confused. Yes, no? Okay, thank you so much for joining the chat. So if you would like to ask any questions, look at the title real quick for me, okay? Let me know if you would like to donate for any of your questions. And if you do, I'm doing buy 2 questions, get the 3rd one free. Okay? So that's what I'm saying, Danny. Thank you, JD, for your donation. And then Danny, you can go ahead and drop your next question. And Ari, could you please keep up with the chat? So right now I'm on Danny. Next will be JD. Hi. But that's what I'm saying, Danny, for him. But that, like I said, that's no excuse. You know what I mean? Like, that's not, I don't know. Thank you, Ari. Thank you. Thank you so much. So I'm just waiting on Danny to drop her question. Her next question. Thank y'all for the likes too. Please make sure to like the live. I appreciate it. What's he gonna do now that I'm setting firm boundaries? He's gonna have to do the most. Right. All right, so what is Jamie gonna do now that Danny is setting firm boundaries? What is Jamie gonna do now that Danny is setting the firm boundaries? What is he gonna do? Yeah, because this is you setting the boundaries. The Hierophant is like you change, you know, the Hierophant can represent definitely boundaries and everything else, but it can also just signify like you're just kind of you're going into like your moral beliefs, like how you feel you should be treated, right? How you feel things should be for you. Okay. So this is you with the Hierophant, like creating rules and regulations. Okay. Now it's a tower here. It's a tower because it's a change that he didn't see coming. But I feel like that it's a necessary change. Like anytime I see a tower, that's like this is a necessary change. Like it had to happen, right? So for him, it's definitely going to throw him off because he was not expecting for you to like change up, switch it up. Okay. He's always been used to you being this Queen of Cups. She said that's in front of the tower. Right. He's always been used to you being so open and inviting with your energy with the Queen of Cups here. Okay. Oh wow, Ari. Okay. So we got the Two of Pentacles here. Let's look at that. Yeah. And it's like you're cutting the options for him to be able to juggle. You know, you're cutting the options for him to be able to choose to pick and choose what he wants to give to you or what he wants to do for you. Okay, because you're like, no, you need to come this way. Well, I don't even know if you're feeling like you're telling him that, but it's like he's seeing like what's going on. You know what I mean? Like you've had a change of heart and you want something more serious, right? So how's he gonna react? So I see a tower. So he's gonna be like, whoa, I wasn't expecting that. Right. No more wishy-washy. Yeah, like, well, I wasn't expecting that. Four of Wands here, Six of Pentacles. So I see him wanting to like continue moving forward with you. And he may even ask you, like, what is it gonna take? Like, what do you want from me? What do you want me to do? What do you need me to do? You know? Because I don't see him wanting to like be done with you, you know, like he may just try to figure out what exactly do you desire from him, you know? So it's not a negative response. It's not a negative response at all, but it kind of like he allowed you to run the show. So you tell him what you want him to do. That's kind of what I'm getting from him. Hey, what's up? Hey, the Gemini. So it's like you telling him what you want him to do. Okay. So like I said, it's not like a negative response. Like he's not gonna get mad and be like, oh no, like if you like we had an agreement, like he's not on that. He's just trying to see like how he can still continue to move forward with you and maybe like kind of just meet you in the middle with the energy. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing as far as like what he's gonna do, how he'll respond. She said, I'm not going to take no little offer and continue the fun that we had before. Serious or none at all. Right, exactly. So, yeah, I just see him, like, just questioning you. Like, what do you need from me? Like, what are you trying to do? What do you want me to do? Okay. So that's what I got. And then, Danny, go ahead and drop your third question when you're ready. Thank y'all so much for your donations. I greatly appreciate it. How you doing today, the Gemini? I'm doing good. I'm doing all right. I ain't gonna lie, yesterday I was exhausted, y'all. But I feel much better today. I just have my off days. Like some days I just be so tired. But you know, I'm human. Okay, so let me catch up to what you were saying, Ari. Hold on, let me look in here. All right, so let me catch up. Ari said, sometimes my mom has times where she feel like she is about to faint. I actually talked to her about having something cancerous or having cancer, but she doubt that she had it. Oh no, she told me that she goes to the doctors a lot. Now she needs to get checked to make sure she's not having seizures. Like, sometimes them seizures they could make you feel like that. She might need to get some she might need to get her brain looked at. Especially if she's feeling dizzy like that a lot. Oh, and by the way, I found out that my grandma was actually a baby boomer. Oh, 1961? Wow. My mom was born 1969. My great grandma was born 1941. Then my aunt was born 1981. Oh, wow. They were 40 years apart exactly. Wow. Yeah, let's hope it's not seizures. Yeah. But I mean, she might need to get checked out for that. You know what I'm saying? What actions is he going to take when I tell him I don't want us to be a secret? If he wants me back in his life, that means a sitting. Oh, you saw you want to sit the mobs down. Woo! You putting the pressure on him heavy. All right, let's see how he gonna react to that though. I wouldn't say she feels dizzy a lot, but she has her moments occasionally. Yeah, but you know, sometimes it could be something going on in the brain, or like it could be something going on in the spine. You know, the spine and the brain connect, and there's nerve endings there. That's what I'm saying. She might need to get looked at like that, like a neurologist might need to check her out. Yeah, because she can have a pinched nerve or anything. Like all of that's connected. All right, so what actions is Jamie gonna take when Danny tell him she don't want them to be a secret, and if he wants her back in his life, and that means sitting down and having the conversations with mamas, etc. Excuse me. Let's see, what is his actions gonna be, Jamie? He gonna be a little lost for words. He not gonna really know what to say, because he come out as a Knight of Swords reverse. He not gonna really know how to respond to that. He may not. He might be like, well, why we need to do all that? That's what I'm saying. Like, why we need to do all of that? You know. We got the Ten of Wands reverse though, and I don't know. He may not. That might be a little too much for him. I ain't gonna lie, because he got Ten of Wands reverse. Like, he may not wanna do that. Yeah. Like, he understands why, but he like, I don't know. We got the High Priestess here and the Eight of Cups. Yeah. Because he actually, I don't know. Like, I think when it comes to him, he rather keep things private. He don't want everybody knowing. You know, the High Priestess is someone who withholds information. They keep things to themselves. They keep things close to their chest. So he may be a little confused as to why all of a sudden you want to put it out there. Because if that's the case, y'all should have been said something to everybody. So I think he's gonna be like, I don't know about that. You know, he's more so like, I don't want it to be nothing crazy. You know, I don't want it to be nothing crazy going on. Yeah, I think he just like he's slow to make his mind up. So he may not give you a final answer. He might be like, I'll think about it. Something like that. Now the Pentacles reverse is like they ain't really trying to move in no direction, just a little stuck. So yeah, she said he want to keep me a secret. Deuces, yeah. But I think he's just like, what I'm getting energetically is like he's confused. He's like, why now? Out of all the times we didn't see each other, why now? You know what I mean? She said he gonna get left. Yeah. I just see him being like, out of all times, why now? You know? So that's what I'm getting for his reaction, Danny. Okay. Last day of August, y'all, fall is gonna be here soon. Unfortunately, I'm not looking forward to the colder temperatures. I like the temperatures that's right now. Like, these are perfect temps. I love this weather, y'all. This weather is beautiful to me. I do not miss the humidity. Do y'all think spring is more beautiful or season or fall? I think fall is because, spring beautiful too, but it just be too much rain. Be too much rain. You prefer flowers blooming over fall leaves? Okay. Eventually down the line, we gotta tell him. That's what I'm saying. Like, but he gonna be kind of like, why now? Like, what's making it different right now? Yeah, but if y'all was to have a baby, that would be a different situation. So, like, if it was a pregnancy involved, he might be more inclined to say something. You know what I mean? Because it's like, okay, there's a child coming. But because y'all don't really got that scenario happening right now, he not saying no, but he not saying yes to it. He just kind of like, well, I'll see. Yeah, I feel you, Ari. So that's what I'm getting for him, Danny. Okay. All right. JD, you are next. JD with us still? I'm trying not to ramble too much, y'all. I'm trying to make sure I get to everybody. Let me actually charge my computer. So it's JD next. Where are all my other mods at? It is Labor Day weekend, so I can't expect for y'all to be working. You welcome, Danny. But I hope your back feel better. Like, definitely get in with a chiropractor and stuff too, okay? Try to see a chiropractor. Career reading for the next 3 weeks. What to be mindful of. Okay. So let's see. This for JD. All right. So we're going to do a career reading for the next 3 weeks for JD. They taking the day off, but they said it's Labor Day weekend. We ain't finna work nowhere. I'm kidding. I don't know. All right. So for the next 3 weeks, what does JD need to be mindful of as far as the career? What does JD need to be mindful of as far as career next 3 weeks? So I guess so. Right. I'm gonna work on Labor Day weekend. I feel it. Okay, we got the Judgment. We got the King of Swords. Ooh. Why does King of Swords come out with the Judgment card? Seven of Pentacles reverse here. Okay. So for the next 3 weeks of when it comes to your career, now this may be a particular job. It may be your work situation now. However, I see a lot of changes coming around the workplace. I don't know what your career field is, what you do, but I just see like a King of Swords is here. So I don't know. Well, I felt like it has something to do with the president. I do. Like, I feel like because of all the changes that he's made, and when it comes to like workers and all of that, like, y'all gonna slowly start to see things changing in the workplace. Okay. With the Seven of Pentacles reverse. Okay. So you might kind of feel like a little bit like amplified, like anticipation of something changing. Something's changing around you as far as your workplace, or as far as your career. And I think a lot of people are worried about job security. I don't think it's just you, or like, how am I going to be able to survive in this economy? Because I see things getting a lot more chaotic in the next 3 weeks, and this could be universal. But like I said, I don't know what your job field is, what you do. Let's look at the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords and the Five of Wands. All right. So we got the Three of Wands here. Lots of racism and mobbing. Yeah. And it's getting like that. It's more like amplified because of what's going on with our government. So a lot of people are seeming to feel like it's becoming a crab in a barrel type of environment with work. Okay. I see you in the next 3 weeks kind of planning like what you're finna do. Okay. Mm-hmm. But I see you trying to plan what's next for you. You're trying not to get too caught up in the idea of being stuck and stagnant. I see you actively trying to say, I'm going to find a way out of this situation. Okay. So you start to become very optimistic about what you can do. Now, like I said, it is going to get a little chaotic. There's a lot of underhanded stuff going on. You said racism's going on. That's at an all-time high right now. People are just acting crazy. People are acting a certain way because they feel like they have the power to act that way. Okay. So I see you, like I said, you're trying to change your destiny. You're trying to shift, take control over your destiny right now. So I do see you kind of trying to save for a rainy day. Now, what do I mean by that? That means like, should you decide to leave this job, you're trying to make sure you have something in line. Okay. And I don't mean in the next 3 weeks you're going to be leaving, but you're starting to make an exit plan for yourself. And we have the 8 of Wands here too. So you're seeing, how can I get out of this? What can I do? Now, I don't know if you have like a side type of business going on, or like I said, you planning to withdraw your 401k so that you can, afford to take care of your bills while you're looking for something else. I don't know what this is for you. However, like I said, I can sense that you don't feel like this is a long-term thing. Okay. So you're going to really be making your mind up. What do I need to do to make sure I have a security, like a cushion, as I'm trying to get out of this job? You've been looking for other jobs. Yeah. And like I said, there is pentacles here. So you may have a savings right now. You may have been really working hard to save something so that in the event that you either get fired or you do leave, you have a cushion. Okay. So like I said, I see you doing that. And like I said, you're going to be kind of going back and forth with what you're trying to do. So this could be the jobs that you're trying to apply for. You're waiting for an opportunity to arise so that you can go ahead and make a decision. Okay. But right now it's kind of like you're juggling the idea of like leaving and going to something new. Okay. But I will say the behaviors, unfortunately, because of the corrupt president we have, the corrupt country we have, people are more comfortable with being evil. People are more comfortable with being racist. People are more comfortable with discriminating. Okay. And that's unfortunate, but that's where we are as a society. So that's what I'm seeing in the next 3 weeks for you, JD. Okay. And you can go ahead and drop your next question when you're ready. All right. Thank y'all for the likes. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let me see if I can get some more mods in here too. I already help you out. All right. What I say? You may think I'm a little cuckoo, but I actually have the heater on right now. What? That ain't making you crazy. Our heat be on in the morning. I mean, towards like once the sun come out, we turn it off, but in the morning it be cold. Okay. Next question: do you see any stable job offers coming in? Let's see. That's gonna be for JD. JD wants to know: will there be any stable job offers coming in? Will there be any stable job offers coming in for JD? I'm seeing the 10 of Pentacles spot try to fly out. But yes, you are going to have a job offer that's going to come your way. With the 3 of Wands, it's coming in your near future. So like I said, continue to apply because you do have a job opportunity coming towards you. Okay. And yes, it's going to be something stable. Queen of Pentacles is here. Okay. So you got the 9 of Pentacles as well. 9 of Pentacles is clarified by the 5 of Swords. Now, the issue I see happening is, how do I juggle working at this job and maybe getting that last paycheck before I have to transition? So there could be a little bit of a battle there with you trying to figure out how you're going to, because sometimes, like when you get ready to start a new job, they may want you to do some training and stuff like that. Now you may be kind of trying to figure out, how can I do this? How can I maneuver these last couple weeks? Am I just going to go ahead and just quit, or am I going to take my time and put in a 2 weeks notice? Okay, so I see you trying to figure that out. And with the Five of Swords to the Six of Pentacles here, all right, like I see you just like wanting to avoid drama. You're wanting to avoid drama and things like that. So you may decide to do like a 2 week notice, or, like a resignation from the current job. Okay. But instead of just quitting. But you got Three of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. So yes, there's a job on the horizon. Okay. I just see you calculated with how you're going to leave this current job. Okay. Now, is your role or position something like it's something where they may not feel it often. They may not feel your position often at this current job. My friend, a newer friend, recently got a job at Little Caesars, and she told me that people there dislike her for no reason and say stuff to get a reaction out of her. I hope she can find a better job soon, because that's crazy. That is crazy. She even said that some of the people at her job might be sexist too. Oh, wow. Even a female manager, like the female manager hates other women. Oh, that's horrible. But they say misery loves company. Maybe they hate their job, so they want to make a new person miserable too. You gotta look at the energy of it. They probably are miserable. Yeah. So yeah, JD, that's what I'm seeing. It is a job coming. Like I said, you're just trying to be strategic on how you're gonna leave this current job. Oh, see? Yeah. So, but yeah, I see a job coming. I see a job coming, and it's gonna be stable. You're Queen of Pentacles there, okay? All right, JD, go ahead and post your next question when you're ready, okay? Thank you so much. Yeah, like both. I'm telling you. People are bold right now. They are so bold right now. Like, I'll go into people ain't came up to me and said nothing. But like when I'm walking in certain stores, you can just feel it. Like all them boomers, them racist boomers, they just be staring at you. Like they'll just stare you down, and some of them be looking at you like all mean and stuff, because they really feel like we're back in the 1940s, the 1950s. Like they feel like this they time. This they time to be racist again. It's been 3 years. My love life is stagnant. Will I find someone this year into New Year? Okay, let's see. So this is for JD. JD said their love life has been stagnant, and she wants to know if she finds someone this year going into the new year. Will JD find someone this year going into the new year? Will she find someone? Hi, baby. What are you doing, man? No, thank you. No, thank you. You get in that kitchen and get into stuff. Yes, a lot of bold, nasty behavior in the workplace. Yep, that's what I'm saying. Okay. So not this year, but going into the next year, yes. Why? Is because you may have more time of solitude to kind of like focus on love. It seems like that maybe going like all the stuff going on with work and things like that could have been a natural distraction from you having a desire to like be out and about and mingling and connecting and things like that, right? But we do have the Four of Swords with the Queen of Pentacles here. So yes, you will find someone, but it will be more into next year. Okay. And it's a King of Pentacles. Oh, I love it. It's a soulmate. I love when I get a pair. So you got a King of Pentacles and a Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So that's your confirmation. There is a masculine energy that you will be coming into a connection with next year. He's right here. Okay. And I think you two are going to come into your connection very balanced. Okay. Feel like you two have similar beliefs and values. Okay. Both of you could be very hard workers, things like that. But yes, you will meet someone next year. They're coming in towards you after a period of being able to rest. But you had to okay, so sometimes you're like, well, why do I have to wait? Or why have I had to wait? Like, why is spirit making me wait? But sometimes there's some things that we have to release to be able to expand, right? So with the devil reverse and the hermit, right? This has been your season to just kind of recalibrate and to figure out what path you belong on. And sometimes when we get in a relationship, it can kind of distract us from figuring that out. So I feel like spirit kind of had you figuring out your life and what you want to do. But now that you have gotten to a Queen of Pentacles energy, that's where spirit feels that that's probably the best time to bring you in some love. So I'm seeing more like next year. Okay. And black women and a black, okay, so you're a black and a woman at that, so I'm not treated well. Yes, I'm telling you, like, it's crazy right now. We are living in some very crazy times. So but JD, it will get better for you. Like I said, I feel like next year will be your year for love. Okay. um I've only had like one person be bold enough to be racist in person, and that person went to my school and was around my age and happened to be Indian. Do y'all still consider non-black men to be racist if they get with a light-skinned black woman but won't get with a brown skin or dark-skinned black woman, or is it just colors? It can be a form of racism, especially if they're actively going towards a woman that's passing. You know, back in the day, like there would be certain biracial women that would be passing, like they would look white. And so if it was a situation like that where he's actively going after lighter women, possibly. Any oracle cards? Okay, so if you want some oracle cards, I can grab them um, for you. But like I said, when it comes to love, though, like I said, I see next year. But give me a second. Let me grab them. Okay, hold on. All right, I'm back, JD. Um, so let's see. Give me some oracle messages for JD's love life. Oracle messages. I can't date a white man because I don't know if he's trying to date a black woman or just to experiment. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, JD. No, I feel that. Let's see. Oracle cards for JD's love life. Basically, that's showing that they be like, I want her, not you. You're a black woman. I don't date y'all. Right. Yeah. I can understand that. So yeah, I feel like that when it comes to like your love life, this karmic relationship card came out upside down, which I'm happy to see that, because it seems like it's the end of these karmic type of connections for you, where you will meet someone, and then it just wouldn't play out correctly, or there would be a lot of trauma behind the connection. All right. It seems like now Spirit is bringing you someone that's more like there's more passion and you both like each other the same. Okay. And we have the snake reverse here too. And I feel like the snake reverse just kind of signifies that this energy is out of your way when it comes to your love life, because you could have had a lot of people or dealt with people that backstabbed you, betrayed you, could have put you on third parties, all types of stuff. Okay. So yeah. And then we also have the talking card here. And Spirit is saying just to continue to manifest this lover, you know, even if you just write it down or you just speak it out loud, who you desire, what you desire, because this person is on the horizon for you. But like I said, I feel like that it's the end. It's the end of these type of karmic connections. Okay. Um, JD, if you really don't want to date a white guy, then do you? But if a man is treating you like a queen and he happens to be white, I would consider maybe giving him a chance, unless you really aren't attracted to white guys. Attraction is very important. I mean, just as important as personality to me. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, everybody got their own opinion, you know. But JD, like I said, I do definitely see someone coming your way next year, okay? All right. The Gemini, are you here? Never force yourself to get with a guy that you have zero attached to. I learned a lesson. Yeah, I'm telling you, you definitely don't want to do that. You do not want to do that. I mean, get trapped or stuck with them. Whew. Never fall in love with a guy that you got to say, oh, I'm going to just let him grow on me. That'd be a trap for real. Okay, let's see. The Gemini, whenever she's ready. You welcome, JD. But I wish you the best with your work situation as well, because girl, I know how that could be dealing with coworkers. That's crazy. Danny said, unless he filthy rich. I know that's right, Danny. Unless he got that coin. I know that's right. Then he could grow me. I'm so done with you. Yeah, so for my question, Sash didn't come last night. Does it look like he will come today either? What about tomorrow? Okay, let's see. All right, so for the Sag, the Gemini wants to know, will the Sag come tomorrow? Will the Sag come tomorrow? It's saying yes. Saying yes. So is he headed out tomorrow? He headed back home tomorrow? What did when you hit him up, did he respond? The money ain't worth the headache, right? No, I feel you. Yeah, see, everybody got their different rules and regulations when it comes to relationships, you know? So I say you just gotta go with what's morally important to you. You know? And this may sound crazy, but even I would rather hear a guy say that black women aren't really his type and that he's not really attracted to black women over them trying to prove it to me. Yeah, I feel it. That's true, JD. But yeah, I don't know. I've never really tried to date out of my race. So I'm not sure. We are not speaking. I didn't want to hit him up. Oh, I want him to take action toward me. Last time I tested him, he was in his ego because I broke no contact first. Oh, okay. So I would say it's a yes if there is communication. Spirit, if there is no communication, now let me ask it this way. If there is no communication between the Gemini and the Sag, is he going to come through tomorrow? Because how would he? If there's no communication, is he going to come through? The Sag for the Gemini. There's no communication. Not a maybe. It went from a yes to a maybe. I'm done. Okay, I can see that because like he could have his mind made and be like, I might come and see her. Then he like might be heading out. He'd be like, let me just stop by. Let me stop by and see what she on. Okay. So we're gonna keep it a 50-50 really, because it's a maybe now. I read that. Hi, what's your Cash App name for donations? Hi, XOXO. My Cash App name is Golden Queen 18. Thank you. I should have asked it that way too. Second question, am I on his mind today? Okay, let's see. So the Gemini wants to know, is she on the Sagittarius mind today? Is the Gemini on the Sagittarius mind today? You're welcome. Yes, you are on his mind. He is thinking about you. That's why I say, I'm like, I could totally see, like, if he know he finna be out, he finna head out of, back home, he may stop by and see you. But yes, you are on his mind today. Okay? Came out tonight to cuss with that one. And what's your next question? And keep in mind, you guys, when you buy 2 readings, you get the 3rd reading free. All right, so just letting y'all know that I'm doing a Labor Day deal. But if y'all like this deal, I'll keep it going all month of September. Y'all let me know if y'all like this one. I'm trying to switch it up. So if y'all like this one, I'll keep it around for the whole month of September. In fact, have any of y'all ever come across a black man that wasn't into black women? Of course, all the time. Yeah. Is my last question visible? It may be inappropriate. I don't see it. But you can text it to me if you want. Thank you, XOXO, for the donation. You are going to be put on our list. You could definitely text it to me. Or, or put it in your, oh, you already sent your donation. I don't know if it will let you. Let me see. Maybe switch up some of the letters or something, or like leave something out, like do a an asterisk for some of the words, fill in the blanks. Thank you, Danny. We're gonna put you back on the list. So XOXO and Danny should be back on the list. Thank you so much. Thank you. She said, he said, I said. No, I know what you meant. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. All right. So we just going to give the Gemini an opportunity to post her question, y'all. And then, so Danny, you're going to be putting a list, okay? Okay. She says he's sexually frustrated because I am. Okay, let's see. So the Sagittarius is sexually frustrated because the Gemini says she is. Is the Sagittarius sexually frustrated? Yes or no? Maybe. Come on. Like what? Okay. So let me kind of put this in perspective. Definitely could be because it might be just a different experience with you, So he could be missing that. Yeah. She says he physically, yes. So I got a maybe here. Now his pride might have been too big in a way to admit it. His pride might have been too in a way to admit it. But yeah. Right. That's what I'm saying. Do you be sending him thirst trap videos? You be sending him videos of you twerking and stuff. But yeah, he like, I might be. I ain't gonna admit it though. I ain't gonna admit it. Oh, see, yeah, that's different then. That's different. Why I feel like you got like you just got a real nice body, the Gemini. Like I feel like you got a real big butt and like hips and all of that. I don't know. Like I might just be saying that, but I feel like I could see your shape. Like no offense, but you kind of might be shaped like a stripper. Like no offense though. I'm not calling you a stripper. Like I ain't say a single thing about race. And honestly, I didn't care because I am more attracted to guys of other races myself. But I don't tell black men the stuff similar to what he told me, right? But me, I don't really have many options, LOL. Well, I do, but I don't want them. I want him, LOL. And I do have a shape. I wish I could drop a pig. Yeah, you can. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like I could see your shape. You can. Let me, I just put my number here. I don't care. Most of y'all got my number anyway. Let me see. Actually, if I actually cared, I would have been like, no one asked, but I didn't care at all. Yeah, it ain't gonna let you in the chat. YouTube is very strict. But you can send it to me. Okay, so let me see. All right, so the Gemini, that's what I got for you. XOXO, go ahead and drop your questions, beautiful lady. Okay. You can also hit me up for readings and stuff too. It's a lot of y'all that got my number and y'all be texting me, which I don't mind. I don't mind, especially actually, y'all need to take my number down because when I have this baby, I'm probably not gonna be on live as much. So if y'all want to take my number down so y'all can text me for readings, do that. I have a lot of clients that text me for readings, or they hit me up on Instagram or Messenger. I like to be like a mobile tarot reader. I'm everywhere. So y'all let me know if y'all got my number if y'all need it. Because like I said, when I have this baby, I'm not gonna be on live as much. And then XOXO, whenever you're ready, go ahead and drop your questions, okay? Thank y'all so much for the likes too. I appreciate it. Danny, you get my number? All right, you got me on Instagram. But did y'all get my number? So before I delete it. You got me? Okay, yeah, already got me on Instagram. Let me see if Danny got it. You gonna put my number? Okay. All right. Danny, you got it? I feel like Danny got my Danny, you got my number. I feel like you texted me before. You texted before. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and remove it now, but I just wanted to make sure y'all had it. That way, like I said, if y'all need to hit me up, then I'm available. All right. Thank you, Danny. XOXO, you in here? Danny, hold up just real quick, okay? XOXO is next, but I got you though. You can keep your comment. You keep your question in the chat. Just hold on real quick, okay? Let me see if where's she at. Let me respond to her donation so that way I can get her attention. Oh, there she is. Okay. Do you see me a stronger connection coming from me and Tyrone? Is he in love with me and can't go back? Okay, let's see. So this is for XOXO. She wants to know if I see her in a stronger connection for her and Tyrone. Like, will her and Tyrone have a stronger connection? XOXO. XOXO and Tyrone have a stronger connection. Let's see. Thank you, Ari. Y'all got the Hermit with each other. Hold on. Did y'all recently have like any type of communication? Are you planning to communicate with him about your desire to have like a stronger relationship? Right. Danny, funny. Because I see like a Hermit energy here. Now this card also could represent Virgo, but this is like a deep thought. Like you might be kind of reflecting on like what it has been. And you may be like, no, I deserve more. I want more. But I'm trying to figure out the words to say. So either you are trying to figure out what to tell him or how to tell him, or you've already said it. Okay. We got the Ace of Swords here. Not yet. Yeah. But I see you kind of like, I need to tell him, because I feel like right now you got this Knight of Cups reverse here, right? So at first it was fun. It was great. Like these little gestures that he was doing was cool. But now you have maybe felt like you've outgrown that and you do want more with him. But he's coming off like underperforming. Okay. Which I see that. and you know you deserve more. So will she have a stronger connection with Tyrone? Is he gonna? Because I see a talk that needs to happen, right, in order to open that doorway to the idea, right? But uh, and you're hoping that he will like want more. You're hoping that he will be open to go further with you. So we got a Five of Pentacles here, and then we have the Four of Pentacles here. Let me just say this to you. Let me say this to you. I would say this. Be open to the possibility that he may try to kind of make this more about what he wants or flip it on you. Because the Five of Pentacles is like someone feeling left out in the cold. But I feel like it would be possibly you. He would be expecting for you to compromise. Do he have a connection with me? Somewhat. Not like you want it though. Not to the extent that you want. And you're going to have to stand your ground on what you're desiring from him. Now, is he going to want to go into this stronger connection? Because I see him try to make it on his terms, which I don't think you're going to be okay with that. So if you are wanting to know if he's going to go into a strong connection based off what you desire, it's giving a no. Because like I said, he may be the type that likes to have his cake and eat it too, right? And I feel like this is the best that he can give, really. This is the best that he can give you. Is a Knight of Cups. There's no kings on this spread. So I would say this, XOXO, like are you playing with the idea that possibly you may need to kind of move on from him if he does not choose to go into a relationship? Because I feel like you have settled a little bit with him. Like, you know you deserve more. And I see him kind of like spinning it, not fully agreeing to exactly what you want. My intrusive thoughts one. Let me get an oracle for this. Give me an oracle for XOXO and Tyrone. Give me an oracle message for these two. Yeah, we have the mirror card. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationship reflects our wounds. Yeah, it's kind of coming off like it may have become something where it was a little codependent because of how he came in. Were you going through something when he came into your life, like a new breakup or anything? Mirrors here. Mirror came out, and then yeah, there was a lot of passion. There was a lot of passion. Is it an iPhone it won't send? I don't think I got the number right. Oh, yeah, I have an iPhone. That's weird. Hmm. I'll put it back though. I don't know why it's not sending, but yeah, that's it. So XOXO, if you're still here, love, that's what I'm getting for you and him. It's like coming off like it may have been a trauma bond at first, and now it's just like you want to get past that trauma bond. You're like, okay, that was great, but now what's next? And he's gonna be like, I don't know, like I ain't trying to do a relationship right now. That's what he's giving. Yes. Hey Virgo, how you doing? How are you? Let me see. Is XOXO still with me? If you're still here, XOXO, go ahead and drop in this question, love. Oh, bless you, girl. Oh, blood. Let me see. Oh, it probably just was a hard sneeze. At least you're getting it out, though. Yeah. Hey, girl. Thank you so much for your donation. So I am running a Labor Day deal right now. So with your 2 donations, you'll get a 3rd question free. Okay. So like I said, if y'all like this deal, I'll keep it going for the month of September. Virgo, when's your birthday? Question 2: will me and Ty fall in love? In a minute from now, it be real strong that nobody can break it. So you want to know if y'all gonna fall in love any minute from now, and it be so strong? Let me see. Well, XOXO and Tyrone fall in love. Yeah, go ahead and post early. Yep. You'll be after Danny, okay? All right. So will XOXO and Ty fall in love? And will it be real strong? Okay. The Gemini, I just got your message, okay? I'm gonna look at it in just a second. Well, it could. Y'all could. Now, I don't know if you've been kind of doing some come to me, some magic. The only reason why I'm saying that is because you have the magician reversed. All right. So this could be like you could be manifesting it, or you could be, something like that. So y'all could. And maybe you just kind of waiting to see like the results of this manifestation. So I see a 10 of Pentacles coming out between y'all two. No idea. I got him. Yeah, you got a 901 area code. So XOXO, I mean, y'all definitely could, but are you doing some type of like love work or anything like that? Are you doing some love magic, XOXO? Okay. Yeah, I'll check it out in just a bit, okay? Because like I said, I'm getting yeses on all your cards. I am getting a yes on them. Anything else? Anything else for XOXO and Tyrone? And she want to know if anybody will be able to break it. Let's see. Will anybody be able to break this? I'm seeing possible love magic though. I don't know if like you've been manifesting or what, because I'm seeing it in this magician energy. The Phoenix is here. So y'all definitely y'all could go through a new phase. I do see it working. Now, will it be something that someone can break? She said no. Okay. You have the Queen of Swords here, the Sun, the 9 of Pentacles here. Ooh. So I mean, I feel like if you were to kind of like try to manifest this love for him, it could work, but it could be temporary, because you asked if anybody could break it, and I got a Queen of Swords, the Sun, and the 9 of Pentacles here. Okay, so this is always kind of like, let me look at this Queen of Swords. Yeah, I see you going in real strong, but it's like eventually he starts to slow down again down the line. Down the line, he could start slowing down again with his energy. But I mean, initially, if you are wanting to manifest that, I mean, the tongue has power, so it could come into fruition for you and him to get to that place where y'all fall in love. Um, I would just say, if this is who you truly want to be with, like I said, words have power. So just be careful about your manifestations if you are going to manifest this. Be very careful. Because I said I see it happening, but I see it kind of going like he slows down. Okay. I don't necessarily see him doing it right now, though. Like, no. Two feelings for me. Question to his next asking this question stated, why did he message me? He sent me a song. He sang it was real sentimental. Okay. So XOXO, that's what I'm getting for you and Tyrone. Okay. And you can put your next question when you're ready, all right? Oh, yeah, you are beautiful. You're gorgeous, honey. She a baddie. You have a very beautiful shape. You're gorgeous. You're like an Instagram baddie. Yeah, so that's why I'm like, yeah, he probably is a little frustrated, but he playing it off. He playing it off, the Gemini. He got to keep a tight ship. Let me see. Thank you. Oh, my daddy. Yeah, you are beautiful, gorgeous. Like, you look like somebody I know. Like, it's somebody I know, like, from the past, and you and her just like, but she was so pretty. So, yes, love. I feel like Gemini women always be beautiful, though. I ain't gonna lie. Like, all my Gemini friends that I know, they're all very beautiful women. You're back. You left for a second. Oh, okay, that's fine. You're allowed to take breaks, Ari. It's all right. Okay, let's see. XOXO. I'm just waiting for her to drop her next question. Yeah, they can be. I'm telling you. Geminis are gorgeous. The women be so pretty. He playing games. I'm gonna do some serious to him for real. I want to talk to him, but my pride won't let me. He been in his ego too much for me. Yeah. And it's crazy because I have like my other friend, her name is Sushi. She be in here sometimes, y'all. And I feel like Gemini women been going through so much this last year when it comes to y'all love life. And I'm like, what is going on? Because she be going through stuff too, like that. If she come in the chat, she'll tell you. I don't know what's been going on for Geminis. I just know a lot of y'all is irritated. I always put my pride to the side for him, but he can't do the same for me, so we both miserable for no reason. Right. I think Virgo women are often very pretty too, as well as Sagittarius women and Libra. Yeah, they all have their features, for sure. Yes, I agree. Yeah, he want to talk too, but he hides it and it pisses me off. Right. And this Aries woman can be average too. Yeah. Yeah, Aries are beautiful women too in their own way. They are. Y'all fiery for sure. Huh? Scratch it. Oh, that's Jacob's. I'll get you your own. But you don't want to use what the babies use because you don't want to get whatever they had. Let me see. Okay, can I have a pregnancy general, please? You think you're pregnant, XOXO? Because this is the season, honey. People is fertile out here. But yeah, I can do one. Do you want to know if like you gonna have a future pregnancy with him or are you already pregnant? I often get a big shot to hear my insecurities. Really? Just a pregnancy general. Okay. Sorry, y'all. My toddler, he's going through it. She said, OMG. I'm telling y'all, be careful. It's in the water, like for real. Okay, so let's see. This is going to be for XOXO. She wants a pregnancy general. What's coming for her in regards to pregnancy? What's coming to her in regards to pregnancy? And then he putting all the pregnant emojis. Like I see like it could happen in the future, but it may be like not a trigger warning or nothing like that. I hope I'm not reading this the way I feel, but have you had issues with like pregnancies in the past, like any miscarriages or anything like that? Because the tower can signify that. But I see you have been like you been wanting to try to have a baby with the current person you're dealing with? But I'm saying, like I said, a tower is here first. So I do see like a possible pregnancy coming down the line. With the page, the Pentacles. Yeah.
Wait, pause it.
It is on my phone. Yeah, he just want his dad. So I do see a future pregnancy for you, okay? After possibly an issue with either not being able to have any children or like you may have had a couple difficulties in your past. But yes, there is a baby coming in your future. You got the 9 of Cups, which is the 9 months of pregnancy. You got the Justice card here as well. So that is the baby. And the Queen of Pentacles is a mother. She's a nurturer. So I do see a baby coming down the line. Now, are you wondering if it's going to be by this Tyrone person? I took it off of Bluetooth, Zyla. You should be able to use it now.
I can't.
Well, I'm not sure why, but I took it off. Yes, you want to know if it's going to be by Tyrone? Is this pregnancy going to be by Tyrone? This baby that's coming in her future? Is he a fire sign? I see a King of Wands, but it do say yes though. I mean, he don't got to be a King of Wands, but yes, but he's coming out upside down with it. Why is he upside down when she discovers she's pregnant? That's it, Sedona. Why is it upside down? Why is the King of Wands upside down? So you got the 8 of Cups with him. Does he already have kids? Or this will be his first if you were to get pregnant right now? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. SO can definitely have a baby, but I'm seeing it could be with Tyrone, but he's coming out as a King of Wands reverse. So King of Wands reverse can signify someone who may not feel like they're in a position or place to have a baby or like to take care of a child. And you have the 8 of Cups with him too.
And then more.
Yeah.
And more.
What?
And then more.
It's not chocolate, it's peanut butter. I heard that Beyonce hair shampoo, I think it's shampoo actually makes people's hair grow. So let's not play about their coins usually. She said it's okay, thank you. Yeah, XOXO said it's okay, thank you. But like I said, XOXO, yes, I see Tyrone. If you guys continue to move forward, y'all could have a baby together, yes. But I just would say pray about his mindset when you discover that you're pregnant, because I see him kind of looking at it from a like kind of a negative point of view. From a negative point of view. So, but there will be a baby. Okay. Danny is a Pisces. Oh, Beyonce. Make her hair go. Well, I think it's because her mom was a hairstylist back in the day, so she be knowing like what hair needs, like black people's hair. Okay. So that's what I got for XOXO. Next person is going to be Danny. Danny, I know you had dropped one of your questions above, so I'm scrolling to find it now. Let me see.
I have to be nice.
What? Give me that. Let's see where Danny's question is.
I found the last.
Danny, I don't see that question you posted.
I hold it. No. This.
No, just little one. Oh, I see it. I see it, Danny. I see it. You said, is Jamie going to be stalking me now that he's blocked on social media? He does have my number, but I ain't blocked his phone yet. Okay, let me see. Yes, I knew she had it. All right, so is Jamie going to be stalking Danny now that he's blocked on her social media? Let's see. Thank you, baby girl. Is Jamie going to be stalking Danny now that she has him blocked on her social media? Yes, he's definitely going to be stalking because he just don't know what's going on. So he could definitely be trying to like text you or trying to come by to see you because he's like, what's wrong? Like, what's going on? Like, I don't understand. Okay, because he seems like like I said, he's confused as to what's happening. So I see him trying to get an answer from you. Like, what is this? Okay. We got the Judgment card and the Six of Swords. But I feel like, the Judgment card could signify you being like, well, this is what I want, and I feel like you're not fulfilling that role. So you need to make a decision on if you're going to be open to us going further or if you just want to stop here. Okay? So I see him kind of backing off once you come out with the conversation. But initially, yes, he will be kind of on your tail because he doesn't know what's up. You welcome, XOXO. Yeah. So initially, yes, he's going to be trying to figure it out. So he could, like I said, he'd be trying to stop by. He'd be texting you, trying to get an answer. You may not respond to him through text. So then he might be like, let me just stop over there to see what's going on. But like I said, once y'all had this talk, I see him kind of backing off with the Six of Swords. Six of Swords can signify someone who is distant, communication-wise. Okay. So that's what I'm getting as far as like how he's going to be. Now he could return after some time, after he's had a moment to think about it, because I feel like the distance is not permanent. So him going distance communication-wise is not permanent. He just may kind of retract to give thought to what you were saying. She don't need any more sugar. She's already jumping off of stuff, jumping off the bed. She don't need any more sugar. Okay, Danny. So that's what I got as far as like how he's gonna be. Like I said, I don't see the communication being forever. I mean the distance and communication being forever. I see it being a temporary thing, so he can kind of go and reflect and think about what you said. Okay. Oh, Ari was asking if you're Feb or March Pisces. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what she wants. Go find her. She might be. Go see if she's in the room.
No, I'm scared.
Scared of what?
I'm scared of Zyla.
You scared of Zyla? Why?
Because I can't go.
Because what?
I can't go.
Her can't go?
No, don't.
Hey, y'all go play upstairs, please. Take her upstairs. Sorry, y'all. My daughters are like super hyped. If I told him I have feelings for him and that's why I initially cut him off sexually, how will he react? So if Danny told Jamie that she has feelings for him, and that's why she cut him off sexually. How will he react? Yeah, they be all up in my ear and everything. How will he react? How will he react? She said 3 weeks overdue. Girl, I know your mama was in pain, honey. But you know, back then, I don't know if you were born in like early 90s or not, but like they would let women carry past 40 weeks. Because I was actually supposed to be born, my mom said January 8th. I was born 10 days later, January 18th. But I was supposed to be at the beginning of January. Oh my gosh, she lost. Oh my goodness, that's so scary. So she hemorrhaged. Well, I'm glad that your mom made it and you made it. It was so much malpractice back in the day, though. Like, woo. Yes, they used to let women carry until like I talked to this older lady, and I swear she said they would let them carry to almost 43 weeks. That is way too long to be pregnant. I don't think the only time I went over 40 weeks was with my son, my oldest son, but he was my first baby. That's to be expected. Okay, so Danny, when it comes to how Jamie will respond to you telling him why you cut him off, I see this 5 of Wands, so he's not really gonna take well to that. He's gonna be frustrated because he's gonna be like, he don't feel like you have to go to this route. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't feel like that was necessary for you to cut him off like that. Okay. So he could feel very indifferent. I mean, he gets what you're feeling, he gets what's going on, but he feel like that's you didn't have to do all that to get his attention when it comes to that. Like, why couldn't y'all just talk it out? You know what I'm saying? So we got a 6 of Wands here. That's that card of like, I don't feel like you have to do all of that to get my attention. Like, why couldn't we have just talked about it? You know what I'm saying? So he may feel a little bit of a way. Look at this Ace of Coins. Yeah. And that's when I see him kind of going distant to think about what you said. Because he don't necessarily agree with your approach, like your route. You know what I'm saying? He don't necessarily agree with how you did things, and he doesn't like the fact that like he was being ignored or blocked. You know, he felt like that should have been something y'all could have talked about. So that's why I say he kind of goes a little distant after that to reflect. And he just like with the 7 of Pentacles or 7 of Cups here and the 10 of Pentacles, like I said, I just see like a lot of confusion about why now, like why you want to bring up the family and all of that, like why you want to put them into the situation. So I see him a little frustrated, you know, with it, like man, like why we could have just talked about this. Like you don't have to do all of that. You don't have to block me. You don't have to, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm getting from him. I thought he went for the same size protect. Right. Exactly. Which, like I said, he understands that he gets it, but in his mind, he's like, but still, like you could have just told me, like you should have just told me that that's what you was feeling. You could have gave me an opportunity to kind of address it, you know. So I just see it. I see it being a little off-putting to him. If I was a Taurus, my mom, I either would have gotten along really well with her, we would have clashed even more. Oh yeah, 2 Tauruses together is like 2 bulls. Y'all ever seen bulls when they in the ring and they head button? Yeah. But it's, I mean, to be honest, are you a ram? Like your zodiac sign animal is a ram, and your mom's zodiac sign is a bull, so that's no better. You ever seen a ram headbutt another ram? So y'all both probably still be having y'all moments where y'all like this. Maybe them horns. I mean, I love my mom and she loves me too, but since I'm an Aries, she's a Taurus. Y'all bump heads a lot. That's what I'm saying. Y'all got that ram. It's the ram and the bull. That's the same thing for Capricorns and Aries. Ram and the goat do not match. It'd be a head-on collision. The girls are. I have to look. They were playing. Yeah. So I said, just take her upstairs. Go play with her upstairs. So yeah, That's what I feel like with Aries, like Aries and Taurus. So that's what I'm getting, Danny. Go ahead and drop your next question. And then SB, aka Virgo, she already dropped her question, so I will take care of her next. After I tell him in the distance, what will he come back to in conclusion to? Okay, let's see what he gonna come back as. Like, what's his decision gonna be? So after Danny talks to Jamie, he gets his distance, his time to think. What's gonna be his conclusion on what he wants to do? Whew. What's gonna be his conclusion? Is he asleep, the baby? So I'm assuming you're gonna just go ahead and eat out. While you out? Okay. I love you too.
Worst case, I can probably spend my day there till I can leave there and eat later something.
I mean, it's up to you.
Probably do that.
Hold on 1 second, ladies. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. My bad. All right, so back to your question, Danny. As far as like what he's gonna come back at, so he does return. You have the Wheel of Fortune, so he does come back to it. And you have the Moon. Now that things have been revealed, now that things are open and out in the open, you know, we got the Queen of Wands reversed. I see him being open-minded to it. I see him being open to it. He open to it. Okay. You have the Chariot. He like, look, man, like if this is what you need, if this is what you want, you know, I'm open to trying this out with you. Okay. He looks at the time invested. The Three of Pentacles is here. Okay. Hey, Black Widow Road Naga. So he's looking at the time invested and he's like, you know, I'll try it out. I'm doing well. How you doing? We got the Eight of Swords reversed here. I mean, he's already went over the worst case scenarios, you know. He's went over the worst case scenarios, but at the end of the day, like I said, he's like, well, he's looking at the pros and the cons, and he's like, well, the pros outweigh the cons with you. And he do genuinely want you. Like, I think it was an elephant in the room that has to be addressed. Okay? Now, this is also him stepping outside of his pride. Yeah. This is also him stepping outside of his ego, his pride, okay? And he is kind of like, you know what? King of Pentacles is like a person that's like, you know what? I think I want to settle down. Like, I think I want to do this. Like, I've always wanted a family. I've always wanted a wife, you know, like these are things I want. And maybe I could have all of this with her, you know, like maybe I could have all this with her. He got the Nine of Cups here. Okay. So, like, I just see him agreeing to it. Okay. And he also looks at the Nine of Pentacles as you have what he wants. It ain't like it's something wrong. Ain't nothing wrong. You know? I sent in from one general and one yes to no. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Also, Black Widow Road Naga, I'm doing this Labor Day special. So if you donate for 2, you get one you get the third one free. Okay? So you can pick if you want to be a yes or no for free or a general for free. All right? Pretty baby. So I don't see him agreeing to keep you around or stuck. That's what I said. He needs this time to reflect. But when he comes back like, why not? Why? What's the worst that could happen with me and her? I already know, you know what I'm saying? I already know how she is, things like that. So he's weighing the pros and cons when he's away. But he comes back and he's open to the idea of y'all being more. Okay. And I think like after all of this Three of Swords, y'all get to a place where y'all find balance and healing. Temperance is the healing and balance card. So I think that's why I said y'all both been wanting more with each other, but just didn't know what direction. You get what I'm saying? So essentially y'all both were mirroring each other, but there was frustration there because if there's no communication about it, you know, things like that, it's like it kind of leaves it up in the air. So now that the elephant in the room has been addressed, there's been time to reflect and to think about it. That's what I'm really getting. Like he comes back with a changed heart. Hi. Anything else Oracle wise for Danny and Jamie? Yeah, that's what I said. Y'all both essentially have felt the same. That's why I say y'all was a mirror. That's why there'll be times where y'all would kind of like come together and then reject each other at the same time because y'all both were feeling the same thing. Y'all both were feeling these intense feelings and these intense emotions, but had nowhere to place it. You know? And that can be frustrating when you like in a connection like that. But I feel like the talk is necessary to move y'all forward. Yeah, tit for tat. That's what I'm saying. So that's great. That's great that he comes back with a changed heart, you know? Okay. So that's what I got for you, Danny. Did I answer all your questions? You're welcome. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to Virgo. Answer her questions. Black Widow Naga, you will be after her, Virgo. Let me know for that third question if you want another yes or no, or if you would like a general. Because like I said, you buy two, you get one free, and I don't care which one you get for free. I really don't. So it's up to you. All right, let me go up to Virgo. You welcome. You welcome. You welcome. Let's see where she at. Virgo. There she is. All right, so this is gonna be for Virgo. I should have put timestamps on this. Can I edit and put timestamps? Hold on, y'all. Let me see some. Customization. No, I can't put timestamps. Dang it. First question: T's feelings for me. All right, so it's for Virgo. What's T's feelings for Virgo right now? T's feelings for Virgo right now. He's coming out as an Ace of Coins here. So his feelings for you right now are pretty solid. He's got solid and consistent feelings. They have not wavered. They have not changed. And he still sees you as wish fulfillment. He still sees you in this star energy. It's someone that's like a good luck charm in his life, you know? I'll be getting off in a little bit. What's up?
The nose is really bad. I'm trying to go, but it keeps coming through.
Well, it's probably because it's inflamed.
It's inflamed.
It's when your nose gets inflamed and it makes it hard for you to breathe out of it. All right, so he just hopes that he's coming off like he's hoping that he's making the right decision by keeping this open. He's you know, like I said, now that he's not there, he's like, I hope that she's being genuine towards me and honest towards me. Okay. And maybe you feel that way too. You know, maybe y'all both feeling that way. But his feelings are still the same. He still cares about you, sees you as wish fulfillment. Okay. All right. Next question is next actions. What are T's next actions for Virgo? T's next actions for Virgo. You got the Seven of Wands here and the Queen of Pentacles. So his next actions is like he's definitely gonna try to get back to you. He's gonna try to get back to you. As far as like, is this travel? King of Pentacles, this is him. Well, let me say this. His next actions is to really fight for this. And he hopes that you are open to fighting for this too. Okay? Now, this is the thing. You guys, if you guys can continue this momentum, I see it being great. However, if it gets to like a place where he may feel like that his fighting is in vain or that like it's not going in the direction it needs to, he will kind of be more open to seeing what else is out there. So if you guys can keep it at a good pace now, then he will continue to keep it at a good pace with you. But if it kind of like if it goes to a place of stagnancy, then his next actions will be that he's going to possibly start dating or talking to other people, because I do see them here on the other side. But for right now, he's sticking with you. Okay. And like I said, he may even travel to you because you got the wands. Wands can signify traveling. Okay. 1 second, you all. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna finish Virgo's question, and then did anybody else donate? Oh yeah, Black Widow Row. So Black Widow Row, you are gonna be after Virgo. And then you guys, I am gonna close the live because my boyfriend's leaving. So the kids are starting to get a little rowdy, okay? So Virgo and then Black Widow Row Naga, okay? All right, Virgo said, why did B message me? He sent her a song and it was real sentimental. Why did B message Virgo? I mean, he definitely was trying to kind of like offer up a couple love, towards you. He thought that this would be a good way to come in. Very lighthearted and flirtatious. And, he's just kind of been in this Seven of Pentacles energy. So just waiting to see, like, if you're going to respond back to him. He's hoping that you do, though. He hopes that you accept his offer with the Page of Pentacles here to reconnect. Nine of Cups is here, too. And Nine of Cups can signify, like, wish fulfillment or somebody that wants... Like they have a goal out of this. So his goal out of this is that you will take him up on his offer and that you guys could kind of start something new. So I don't know if he's a past person or if he's new, but he's coming in like he wants you to like get flattered by this song and take that as an opportunity to start this connection. So that was his intentions when it came to why he hit you up. Because like I said, he wants to reconnect. If you guys are from the past, if he's new, he just wants you to take him up on his offer of maybe starting something serious. Okay. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for you, Virgo. All right, I'm catching up to the chat. Ari said, can I ask my question today? Sure. And then, by the way, come to think of it, there might have been a sick person around when I was out Wednesday. Because afterwards, that's when my throat started becoming sore. I took like 4 buses on my way home. Ooh, that's a lot of traveling. Yeah, I mean, you could have got it from the bus. That's possible. You definitely could have gotten it from the bus. Okay, so Black Widow Row, it's your turn. I got Virgo's questions answered. And then Ari, you will be closing the live out, okay? So, Ari, are you able to go ahead and put that the live is closed, please? Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Thank you. And let's see if Black Widow Rose here. Let me message her. You say no problem. So I just reached out to Black Widow Rose, so she should be in here shortly. And then, Ari, you can go ahead and post your my question, okay? Thank y'all for the likes too. I appreciate it. What will my future spouse's first impression of me when we first meet? Okay, she did. It's okay. I reached out to her. Let's see if she'll come in. While we're waiting on her, I'll go ahead and answer your question, Ari. So, what will Ari's future spouse's first impression of her be when they first met? When they first meet, what will their impression of her be? Her future spouse, Ari. There's a Queen of Pentacles here. They're gonna definitely see you like as a hard worker. So you could be like literally just getting off work or something or headed to work. I feel like y'all gonna meet when you're kind of like you're getting, like I say, either on your way to work or you just got off work. They're gonna see you as somebody that's very hardworking, very practical person. Okay. Um, and we have the Temperance here, and like they may kind of see you like. Clarify the Ten of Swords. I hear them. The Sun and the Ten of Cups. So they may see you like, so at first she might come off like when they see you, they might be like, ooh, like I don't know, like she don't look that inviting because you might be looking like you just over it because you just got out of work or you just had a long day. But I feel like they're still going to try to attempt to pursue you with the Temperance, and then they're going to realize that you're actually really cool. You're actually a fun person to talk to, and the Ten of Cups is here too. And I feel like that ultimately, this person's going to see you as someone who like they could definitely vibe with, like they definitely gonna be feeling you. Now you could attract a water sign because we have cups here and we have the moon. So your person could be a water sign possibly coming your way. However, they're gonna just feel led to reach out or like to get your number and communicate with you. But at first they're not gonna know how to take you because you may have a very serious look on your face. You know what I'm saying? But once they get to know you, then they'll be like, oh, she's actually pretty cool. Like, I actually really like her. And the Ten of Cups is here as well. So they'll see you as someone that they could definitely, like I said, uh, Ten of Cups, it can talk about like a friendship with you, somebody they can see like having a good life with. Like, you're an open book to them. Okay. You can go ahead and drop your questions when you're ready, okay? That's an interesting message. Maybe it will be a job where I sometimes work long hours at work. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you're just gonna be, but this person is going into a very optimistic, very optimistic. Yeah, very optimistic energy. And like I said, it could be a water sign that's coming your way. Um, and they're just gonna be led to reach out. And I feel like you're gonna feel that way too with them too. Like it's not gonna be one sided. Like it's not gonna be like, oh, I just like her personality is everything. Like it'll be both of you. Yeah, it'll be both of you. This person is going more off their intuition to reach to like connect with you. You know. But yeah, that's what I'm getting now. And then whenever Black Widow Rose is ready, I'll go ahead and answer her questions. Do y'all want me to continue this deal with the readings? Well, I mean, sometimes you just know when somebody is supposed to be in your life, Sometimes you just feel led to connect. And I think that's what's going on with this person. When they meet you, they feel led to connect with you. Yeah. You want me to continue the deal? Okay. So I'll continue the deal through the month of September. I know August it was more like the new subs, but this September I'm gonna do the deal that I have today, so you guys can look forward to that. Okay. Yes, no questions. Will this Sunday with Jay be good? Okay. So yes or no? Will this Sunday with Jay be good? The Black Widow Rock. Will this Sunday with Jay be good? You got the Hermit, so it's like a yes or no. It's definitely gonna be like a little bit like warming up to each other. Okay, like I feel like y'all gonna have to warm up to each other, but ultimately it does go well as you get further into the night. Okay, is he new? Maybe you can do a mix of both. Like what you mean, Ari? Oh, like the new subs and then the like the new subs and then yeah, probably. Like probably. No, he's a Scorpio girl. That's the Javon. Oh, okay, got you. So I saying yes and no, but like that's the Hermit. So like how do it normally be when y'all kicking it? Outside of like, the intimate part. Do he be kind of like nervous or shy? Also, there's another possible good idea. Maybe occasionally do returning subs too. Yep, I was talking about that too. Yeah, returning subs. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, like I said, I'm gonna be doing deals like every month. The month of October might look a little crazy for me because y'all know that's when I have my baby. So, but moving forward, I will be doing some deals. Oh, that's why I got the Hermit because it's like yes and no, but he got to warm up. Maybe a little liquid courage or something. You know what I'm saying? Maybe once the a little liquor in the system start flowing, he starts to warm up a little bit. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, that makes sense why I seen the Hermit. I'm like, why is somebody in Hermit mode, but it's him? He'd be a little shy. Yeah. Oh wow, you finna have another fall baby. Yeah. Girl, I ain't even trying to have them in until Halloween. This baby coming out right before the Halloween. He barely looking in your eyes. What's wrong with him? What? Yeah, I don't know. You might have to get him a little settled in. Y'all Aquarius is good at getting the vibes going. You have to get the vibe going with him. Because he is a hermit. Like, okay. That makes sense why I was seeing a hermit. I'm like, why am I seeing a hermit? Okay. Makes sense. But yeah, as y'all get more into the evening, yes, it will get better. Okay. Amkin has me scheduled for an interview with them on September 3rd. I'm preparing currently while I get the job. Woo! Okay, so will Black Widow Row get the job with the Amkin? Will she get the job? Yeah. I feel that too, Ari. Yes, you're gonna get the job. You're the Queen of Cups. Yes, you are. Okay, and it's gonna definitely be a change because, woo, girl, I don't know if the responsibility is a little bit more or the job description you got a little bit more to do, but it's gonna be a life-changing event. Okay, with the Tower, but you do have the Six of Pentacles with them giving you the offer. And they coming to you via they could come to you like via email or something like that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I would say yes, you are gonna get the job. Oh, that Knight of Swords here with the Seven of Swords too. Make sure that they are clarifying all the responsibilities that you will have. All their responsibilities. Okay. Make sure they outlining a whole thing for you. Because I see you possibly getting into the job and it may not be 100% how they said it was going to be. Seven of Swords. So, but you will get the job done. You going to get that job. Okay? So that's what I got for you, girl. You getting through all of the interviews? Yes, ma'am. She said, hey, man, the responsibility is more, but the company is easy work, girl. And it's way more money. She said, okay, understood. I hope I find this worth it. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's just gonna be some things. You know how jobs do that though. They'll tell you it's one thing, but when you start working it, it's like, oh, y'all didn't tell me I was gonna be doing all this. That's what I'm kind of getting, you know. But yeah, but you will get it though. Okay. All right. Go ahead and drop your next question. Just let me know if you want it to be a yes or no or a general. It's a lot for less. Yeah. Exactly. Yep. I feel you. But yeah, you're gonna get that job. Okay. You want it to be general? Okay, go ahead. When you're ready. And then also, thank y'all so much. In the meantime, thank y'all so much for your donations. Thank y'all for just being in my chat. I love being on chat with y'all. Like, y'all are literally the most lit group of subscribers ever. Like, I love my subscribers. Y'all are so lit. I love it. So thank y'all so much. Thank you so much for like y'all just being with me, sticking with your girl through thick and thin, because y'all been riding this wave. But I appreciate y'all so much, and I appreciate y'all donations, y'all participation. It means so much to me. It means so much to me. Your lives are fun like usual. Thank you. I love it. I'm glad y'all like my lives. I'm glad y'all be having fun. For real. I really do. We like a little podcast. Yeah, I tore it up. What? That's what you got it for me to eat, right? Hi, big babies. What Jackie doing? Donnie ate it too. You gotta tell Daddy you ate it too.
Daddy,
So, Black Widow Roll, what's the general question you want, love?
This chocolate.
Oh, y'all got Tootsie Rolls?
Who gave you this? Jay.
Jackie,
Jay, look.
get out of there.
Eat.
I finally found a side hustle and mentor I can trust who does Amazon. She walks you through with detail. April Skinner, will her course help me make a lot of money selling on Amazon like promise? I feel like she's no fluff and she helps a lot. Okay, so will the course from April Skinner help Black Widow Row to make a lot of money selling on Amazon? Would I help her to make a lot of money selling on Amazon? Of course, yes. Yes. It definitely will help. And she kind of helps to ease the transition into going into this kind of like entrepreneurship with the strength here. Okay. So she's telling you the in and outs, the pros, cons, what to look out for, what not to do. She's giving you the playbook. Okay. So yes. Bye, Ari. But yes, you got the Knight of Cups here. You got the Two of Cups here. Okay. I feel like she genuinely does want to help people. She genuinely does want to help people to find extra revenue. Okay. She has a passion for this because she feel like a lot of people don't be getting scammed or they don't be knowing the full thing. It's like a lot of people that be like, oh, you could make this money or you could make that money, but they don't be telling the truth. So she's actually very honest. She's very honest, and she is about her coin. So she want to help other people be about their coin. So absolutely. Absolutely. So yes, girl. She said, I'm gonna make my money. I know that's right. So yeah, April Skinner she's legit. She definitely helps you. She could be an earth sign too, so that could help. But she definitely knows what she's doing, and she's been through the fire. She knows what you can do, what you can't do, how to get the sales, like all of it. Super informed. Okay. Yes, that's awesome for you. I told you was stepping into your season though. You're gonna be cashing them checks. Yes. We always know where the money reside. Absolutely, we do. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. My kids is literally running around me right now. You hear the baby. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and head off of here. I'm gonna try to upload this reading later for Love Island. I've been trying to find the right time to do it, y'all. It's been so much going on. But please be patient with me. It's gonna be over Ace and Shelly. So I'm gonna really try to upload and get that on here. But in the meantime, y'all have a good night. I appreciate everybody's love, and I hope y'all all take care of this Labor Day weekend and enjoy yourselves, okay? Bye, y'all. See you later.